guys, this morning we're going to do progressing ballet technique, and you're going to need the large ball and a TheraBand. If you have a choice between TheraBands, we're going to want to have a longer one if that's possible. So let me pull my notes back here. Let's go ahead and get started. The first thing we're going to do is go right into core with port de bras. So we will start in, today we're going to put our legs on the outside of the ball, kind of if we're in a second position, and we will align our shoulders, hips into when we come into the bridge, and then we'll bring our arms en bas, en avant, en haut. We'll open them to a la seconde, and then we'll go to fourth, into fourth, into fourth, and to fourth, and then we'll bring our arms back in and we'll lower down, and then we'll repeat that. All right, much slower than what I just did. So go ahead and take your feet and your heels and align them with your hips so that your legs aren't on top of the ball, but they are on the side of the ball. And then we're going to want to squeeze the ball with our adductors. All right, big inhale, exhale, and we press up into our bridge. Make sure that we have small ribs, everything is in alignment, and that you are looking up towards the ceiling. All right, keep rotating those feet, pulling the toes down. Bring the arms en bas, pressing the shoulders towards the hips. And en avant, good. Bring them en haut. Press down as your arms come into a la seconde. Bring your back arm forward, and then we switch. And then we switch one more time on each side. Arms come back en avant, and we lower our arms into en bas as we flex our feet and pull the ball in. Good. Go ahead and do that a second time. Big inhale. Exhale, rotate the feet, pull the pinky toes down. Arms are en bas. Bring them to en avant. Arms come en haut. Open them to a la seconde. And front arm goes towards the back. And we switch, and then we switch, and then we switch, and the arm comes center, and we lower our arms to en bas, and we roll down. Good. Go ahead and pull the knees in towards your chest, and take the ball and put them on top. No, take your feet and put them on top of the ball. We're going to do rotation. We'll do this with our palms up. We're going to roll and press ourselves up, parallel position, into our bridge. And then you have a flex foot, turn it out, articulate through the feet. Boom, shmin, all the way around. We'll go en de down first, and then we will rotate the feet. We will turn them into a turned out position in a point, then flex our feet and rotate them up. And we'll just do both feet at the same time today rather than alternating them. So let's start in a parallel position. Palms are up, arms are in a demi-second position. Big inhale. And exhale. I just have a horrible feeling that this is not recording. But is it? It is. Good thing. Here we go. All right. And feet are in parallel position. They are close to each other. Here we go. Big inhale. Exhale. Press your feet into a pointed position. Shoulders are down. Hips are in alignment. And here we go. We're going to flex our feet. Flex, rotate, en de, or turning the feet out. They're still flexed. Articulate to a demi point. Open the toes. And rotate back to a parallel position. And flex. Rotate, articulate, and flatten, and flex, rotate, keep your core engaged, rotate, and flex, turn out, and rotate, come down, and a flex, and a rotate, and a turned out, and come down. And then we'll go back up and go the opposite direction. There we go. The camera is turning different directions. All right, here we go. Second time around. Go ahead, press yourself up. This time we're gonna go on de or. Guess we're gonna do the reversal. So we're gonna turn our feet out and we'll flex and turn up and down. Rotate, flex, and up and down into a point and rotate. Pull those pinky toes down, flex. I'm looking at you, but you need to be looking at the ceiling. Rotate, flex, come up, and then go ahead and lower the pelvis as we pull our leg in. All right, next exercise. Okay, dégagé controls. So we're gonna lose the big ball for just a second. And we're gonna wrap, let me just get it probably too long. We are going to wrap our legs. Let's see, this one's probably long enough. And we're gonna do this as best as possible with the TheraBand that you have. When we get into the studio, we'll go to the 9-foot TheraBand. So you're going to take it and put it over the top of your foot and crisscross it. So you have put it under the foot, and it doesn't need to be over the toe because we're not working on any type of point exercise. This is for the ankles. You're going to cross it, one over the other. You go behind the calf and over the knee and cross. Because when we're in this position, I'm going to want you to pull on the foot. And I think my legs are too long. Well, let me get the big one. There we go. So we'll wrap up my leg. So you'll be in this turned out position and you're going to pull with the inside leg. So you have it wrapped over your foot, going behind the calf, and then you skip the knee and you cross it over the top of the leg. If you can get it around your leg one more time, that's great. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to lay in our turned out fifth position. Let me go a little bit on the diagonal. In a fifth. And all we're going to do is do one dégagé. So you're going to articulate through the foot into a dégagé. And you're pulling with the opposite hand. So when you pull on that TheraBand, it rotates the leg. And then you come back down. So all we're doing is tendu to a dégagé and then back down. Tendu, dégagé, back down. The third time, you take the foot, you rotate it to à la seconde, pulling on this opposite leg, working on the rotation, and then cross it back in front into a fifth position. So you have dégagé, pulling the rotation, with the opposite hand, close, and dégagé, close, dégagé, close, dégagé, demi-rond to à la seconde, and then we'll close in front and back. You can do this up against a wall. If you're not, you want to keep that bottom foot flexed. So you point back to a fifth, and point back to a fifth, and point back to a fifth, out, demi-rond, and close in fifth. All right, here we go. First side, 3, 4, here's 5, 6. We'll do it 4 times through. And dégagé, down, dégagé, down, dégagé, down, dégagé, rond de jambe, close. 1, and 2, support the lower back, 3, out, rond de jambe, and 1. Pull that opposite arm. Again, 1. 2, pull the rotation, 3. Good, and roll up, we'll switch legs. It's actually a really good song for these. So, over the foot, and under, behind the calf, behind the thigh. And if we had more time, we would really spend time wrapping these, but we have such a short period of time. Let me start that song over. E. There we go. 5th position. You're pulling with the opposite leg. Ready? And dégagé, close. Dégagé, close. Up, out, close. And 1, 2, dégagé, up, rond de jambe, and close. Dégagé, 2, 3, up, out, and close again, and 1. Pull that opposite hand to rotate the leg, out, close, last one, 1, 2, 3, out, and close. Lovely. Oh, that's the only one we're going to do with the TheraBand. This camera stand is funny. It keeps going shrimp, shrimp, shrimp. All right, let's go back to the ball. All right. And so this time we're going to sit up on the ball. We're going to do our posture check. So, oops, hello. There we go. I don't know if we'll be able to use this thing. So, for your posture check, our knees are going to be together. You're going to want to make sure that you're sitting on the ball evenly, so you don't want to do any skiing. And we'll do the exercise first in a parallel position, and our arms will be in demi-second each time. So all you're going to do is extend and close. Let me think about this. Let's do the same leg. So you want to make sure that when you're lifting, you're not adjusting in the hips. You sit up as tall as you can, scapular depression, and you'll have a dégagé and extend, and dégagé and extend. We'll do that 4 times. Then we'll go to the second side. The key is that actually you should be keeping your knees together in parallel. You'll do that 4 times. Then the feet turn to a turned out position, and you're brushing through your tendu to your dégagé and back down. That's 4 times on each side. Then we'll add a fondue, which goes out and in and an out and a close 4 times. 4 times on this side. Then we add the coordination with the arm, and your arms will be en avant, and you'll extend out, and we come in, and we out, and we close. Same thing, and this time we'll alternate the legs back and forth, and we'll do that a total of 8, which will be 4 on each side. So you have straight dégagés and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Turned out 4 times. This is all done in a demi-second position. Then we have straight fondue 4 times, same leg, same thing over here. Then we'll bring the arms en avant, and then we will adjust the weight by alternating the legs. All right, here we go. Parallel sixth position. Engage the core. Maintain. This is just called posture check. It's checking to make sure that your hips are in proper alignment. So arms will open to a la seconde. Knees are attached. Here we go. And you have a dégagé. And close. Dégagé. And close. Dégagé. And close. Dégagé. Switch the feet. Both feet should be parallel. And close. Connecting with the knee. Dégagé. And close. Dégagé. And close. Dégagé. And close. Turn the feet out. Dégagé. This one's going to be a little bit harder. Really use that lower core. Pull the pinky toe back. Close all the way into your first. Unlike me, switching to the other side. And a 1, 2, 3, and 4. And fondue goes out. And a fondue. And out. Move Kona. And a out. And a fondue. And an out. And close. Out. And a fondue. And out. One more. Out. And a fondue. And an out. Move Kona. Move please. Out. Fondue. Out. Keep these hips steady. Out. Fondue. Out. Close. Out. Fondue. Out. Close. Last one. Go ahead and lower the arms. Bring them on the out, down, out, close. Out. Coordinate the arm. And out. Fondue. Out. Close. Out. Fondue. Out. 4 more. And out. Fondue. Out. Close. Out. Fondue. Out. Close. 1 more on each side. 3. Out. Fondue. Out. And close. Come down. Awesome. Great job. The next one is going to be attitude devant. And we're going to do this with a fondue. So, we're going to do opposite arm to leg. And let me shut this door. I'm coming back. Here we go. That song is probably not going to work for this. But we're going to do opposite arm to leg. What is important is that we are lifting our heel when we're doing this. The leg is going to be straight for the first 3. So you'll have a fondue. Knee goes over the toe. This is important. Don't roll in on that foot. Knee over toe. You have a fondue and extend, and a fondue and extend, and a fondue and extend. Then you're going to come in with both legs fondued and extend. And we'll repeat that 4 times on each side. Actually, that's not true. The last one, you fondue, extend, and you rotate yourself to a la seconde. And the same thing, we do a fondue and extend, and a fondue and extend, and a fondue and extend. And then we're going to take it into an attitude, fondue, and we extend to arabesque. Same thing, same thing. We come back to a la seconde, except the only thing we do is change the ball and get set on the other side. So you'll do front, side, back, and then we will rotate. All right, here we go. So we are in an effacé. Make sure that you haven't turned out your bottom foot too much. And lifting the heel up, preparation arm will come out. And fondue, top leg stays straight, extend. Fondue, and extend. Fondue, and extend. Bend both legs, and promenade. Here we go, fondue, and extend. Knee over the toe, press the shoulders down, support yourself with your arms. Rotate both feet, fondue, and extend. Fondue to arabesque. And make sure you rotate the bottom foot. extend. Leg is behind you. And fondue. And extend. We promenade. Lift the leg. Switch the ball to the other side. Now make sure that when you're rotating over into your arabesque that we're completely rotating the bottom foot. Yowza, come back, camera. Come back to me. There we go. I don't know how to turn the rotation off now that I started the rotation of the thing. Make sure that you really rotate that bottom foot in your arabesque and you pull the ball back behind you. Don't leave it out in the second best. All right, here we go. Second one. And preparation. And out. Here we go. And fondue. Pull that pinky toe down. Keep lifting the heel. Fondue. And extend. Fondue. And extend both legs. And you rotate. Fondue. And extend. Fondue. Rotate this foot. Turn the pinky toe down. Fondue. And extend. Both legs plie. And you rotate. You look over your hand. I'm going to look at you. Fondue. And extend. Fondue. And extend. Fondue. And extend. Both legs bend. Promenade back to your a la seconde. Lift the ball and come down. One more time on each side. Come back this direction. Here we go. Opposite leg to arm. And hand. Here we go. And fondue. And extend. Fondue. And extend. Fondue. And extend. Both attitudes. And promenade. And fondue. You can leave your arms in a la seconde, or you can coordinate the arm if you would like. And fondue and extend. Both legs fondue. Arabesque. And fondue. And extend. Fondue. Extend. Fondue. Extend. Fondue. Promenade. Switch your foot on the ball. 5, 6. Rotate the foot. Here we go. Fondue. Extend. Fondue. Fondue. Pull that pinky toe down. Fondue both. And promenade. Fondue. Extend. Keep rotating the foot that's in a la seconde. And extend. And fondue. And extend. Both legs bend. And rotate. Fondue. Extend. Good. Fondue. And extend. Look over your hand. Fondue. Now attitude both legs. And promenade back to a la seconde. Open the arms and bring the arms down. All right. Let's go ahead and go to transferring our weight, which we've done quite often. This is going to just work on the rotation into the hamstrings. So we'll have our preparation with our arms coming out. We're gonna roll on one side, keeping the knee over the toe. We'll go back and forth and back and forth. Then we'll go over and we'll pivot into our arabesque, hit our élargi, rotate our arms back around, and come back to second. So you wanna sit on the edge of the ball. All right, here we go. Preparation of the arms. 7, 8, and over you go. 1, and 2, 3, 4. Keep pulling those knees back. Here we go. Let's go over to the side. Go ahead and rotate hip all the way down. Chin is up. Lift the elbow. Rotate around to allongé. Arms come back en avant. And rotate back to the front. Open the arms. Second side. Here we go. Press with this foot. Pull with this hamstring. And going back. Good. Sit up straight. And this time we go over. Rotate. Find your arabesque, chin up, shoulders down. Lead with the arms. Switch into your allongé. Arms come back en avant. Rotate back to a second position. And pivot 1. And 2. And 3. And 4. Rotate over. Hip goes down into the arabesque. Chin is up. And rotate into your allongé. Arms come back down en avant. Open yourself back up. Last time. 1, 2, 3, 4. We rotate over. Flip the hip down. Find your arabesque line. And arms go to allongé. Back to en avant. And open. And legs come down. Arms come down and finish. Good job. All right. I think we have time for about one more exercise. Let's see what the last one I have for you is. There's 2. Fondue and rise alignment. Okay, so this one you're going to need your bar. So let me grab a bar. So you need a bar or a chair. And it's quite simple. We're going to make our way. So this is fondue with the rise alignment. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry about this camera situation. Come back. Never again. Oh, now it's gonna go all the way over there. Hi, hello. And I don't know how to turn it off, because if I turn it off, then it's gonna turn off the recording. All right, last one. So, you're going to be in a fondue position. The heel is going to be off of the ball. So we're gonna have a fondue. This time we're going to extend both legs and fondue and extend. You'll do that 3 times. You do that 2 times, then you'll fondue. This time we're going to extend up into a releve, and then you're going to promenade yourself to the next position. Lower your foot, and we'll have a fondue and extend, and a fondue and extend. This time we fondue and we elevate, and we rotate, crossing the ball over and pulling. I have to pull the ball behind me, and you'll have a fondue and extend, fondue and extend, fondue, elevate, back to a la seconde, and then we'll come down and switch our feet to the ball to the other side. So you want to start with the foot slightly towards you. Preparation will come up and out, extend the leg, pull the pinky toe down, and fondue 1, and extend, and fondue. Both legs are bending this time. Now we fondue, we take ourselves up into a releve, straighten that leg, promenade, and fondue. And extend, make sure the hips are aligned, and fondue. And extend, last one. Fondue, extend, and releve, promenade, come down. Arm is in front of you, ready? And you have fondue, pull the pinky toe up as you fondue. Fondue, extend. This time we fondue and we releve, promenade, come down, switch the ball, and fondue, and extend, and fondue, and extend. This time we fondue, and we elevate, promenade to olive seconde, and come down. Here we go, and fondue, and extend, fondue, and extend. Good, keep these hips square, fondue, releve, promenade, come down. Here we go, and fondue, and extend, and fondue, and extend. We have a fondue and a releve, and we promenade, rotate everything down, and finish. All right, I think that is all that we have time for today. I'm sorry about the weird camera situation. I now know that this does not work for progressing ballet technique or Pilates. So have a lovely day, and I'll see you next time.